To invest in Poppi. For me, this is something that's really exciting instead of just taking like a million different brand deals for a bunch of different sodas. So crazy to say that I'm an investor in the brand. But, you know, we're growing up, we gotta make some business moves.
Poppi, which advertises as a better-for-you soda with prebiotics, has been bought by Pepsi in a $1.95 billion deal.
ALIX invested in Poppi when it was still a small company. Now, if you don't know, PepsiCo, the parent company of Pepsi, just bought Poppi for $2 billion. And everyone is nosy. Everyone wants to know how much ALIX has made from this transaction. Hi friends, welcome to Tabisco. We talk about everything that's trending on the internet, but today, this is about the influencer economy, guys. Now, if you don't know who ALIX is, she is a Gen Z TikToker who dances on TikTok and is basically an influencer on TikTok. Now, if you don't know what TikTok is this app where people dance and do all manner of stuff there. So you have people who they call influencers. So ALIX happens to be one of the top earning TikTokers. In fact, I'll put a screenshot of what people have rumored to say that she earns from TikTok, sponsorships and all of that. Now, when Poppi was a smaller business, they reached out to a group of influencers who they knew had their influence, because if you've not watched the other video, please go watch it. Poppi invested in a lot of marketing, so they offered these influencers some equity in the business in exchange for them using their influence to promote this unknown drink. Now, this influencer, we're going to do another video. Let's just stick with ALIX. So, ALIX invested some money. The particular amount she invested in, we don't know.
Get ready with me while I tell you about how I became an investor in Poppi. So I first discovered Poppi when I was in college. They sent me a package of PR and me and my friends would use it as chasers all the time. And then flash forward this year, they sent me to Coachella. And when I tell you I got back from Coachella and I have been drinking like 2 to 3 Poppis a day, I don't know if that's like bad. And honestly, I've never been a soda drinker, and for some reason these just do it for me. And then beyond it being a great product, their team was just so amazing to work with. So I decided to invest in Poppi. For me, this is something that's really exciting instead of just taking like a million different brand deals for a bunch of different sodas. So crazy to say that I'm an investor in the brand. But, you know, we're growing up, we gotta make some business moves. I also love the fact that Poppis are good for your gut health. It's full flavor, there's no fake stuff in it, and there's like 5 grams of sugar or less in each can. I've actually been a freak with these, like I cannot stop drinking them, they're really good. My boyfriend actually invests in a lot of companies, so it's been really fun like talking to him about all of this and making different decisions. But I am proud to say that I am now an investor in Poppi. It's a great product, great brand, great team, and that is my business update for the day. Cheers!
Called Poppi, so watch the video. You guys, first of all, I just want to say it is genius to have good advisors, because you guys know what young people do when they get into major money. LV bags, Gucci, anything designers, spending sprees. But this girl didn't do that. She's investing in different companies, or different companies are offering her equity. And you see people who talk about influencers, this companies, organizations that understand the power of influencer marketing. They're offering influencers equities in business. Like, okay, we may not be able to pay you XYZ amount of money, but in exchange for your services as an influencer, you will get equity in the business. You get, and everybody and their mother wants to know how much this girl has made from this transaction. Some people say that she invested between 5% to 15%. Now, I don't know, but let's even be conservative. Even if she invested or has an equity of 1% in this business, it's still millions of dollars. Do you understand? She could have still done those videos for free, but because of a wise, smart decision, she's smiling to the bank. Somebody said she's building generational wealth. Wow. Now, what if she has more than that? Because if they sold the business for $2 billion, the people who have equity, and it's not just only Alex L. We're going to do other influencers who actually invested in this. This should be a lesson to everyone. Where the private equity companies will want to invest. Don't blow up your money. And everything is not about money. Because some people would have said, oh, if you can't pay me the money, I'm not interested. And some other people who are risk takers say, okay, we'll take. And to be honest, influencers like Alex L, as well as other influencers who subscribed to the equity of this business earlier on, they are all celebrating today. They saw the big picture. So kudos to Alex L. But if it was you, what are you going to do with such monies? Because some people are like, nobody needs such big amount of money. But you guys, let us look at it from this perspective. A female founder, female influencers are eating from this. This is huge, guys. This is huge. It's a happy day. In as much as core fans of Poppi are sad, they are sad about all of this because their favorite drink is about to have an overhaul. But every business owner wants a situation where they can sell their business for not say every, some business owners, they want a situation where you build a business and you sell it for, and you're able to exit, probably retire or go do something else with your life. You understand? There are some people who just love to build things, but I'm personally excited about the influencer economy, content creation economy, because people have looked down on this, like, oh, what are they doing? They're just dancing, they're just doing this. Now people are earning stakes in billion-dollar businesses from just creating content, guys. Like, this is huge. Now, you may not be an Alex L, or I may not be an Alex L, but there's something of value you can put your money into rather than squandering it on just anything. And when people also say like, oh, influencers, what do? They just put on their camera. It's work, guys. It's actually real work, because coming up with content, scripting, all of that is a whole lot of work. And sometimes some of these brands, maybe you have to do the videos like 5-10 times until they get that sweet spot. So let's not rain down on people's progress and say, oh, what are they doing? And they pay taxes. They also pay taxes. Influencers actually pay taxes. I've seen influencers all over the world on different platforms. You have to pay your taxes, so they are contributing members of the society. So really, I am so happy for Alex Earl, and I'm going to be bringing you guys every single detail step of the way. But this girl, she is a powerhouse. People need to study her. I know she has gotten backlashes over the years, but for every nonsense, there's something you can learn from somebody. And her business genius, even though some people have said, well, her father is the one who makes the financial decisions, it's still a good thing having people in your corner, okay, who will not, because there are some parents who have squandered their children's fortune, you understand, or are jealous of their children or any of that. But having people who can give you sound quality advice is beautiful, because at the end of the day, if one person in a family is successful, it's everybody that is successful, because they will say, oh, that's Alex L's father, that's Alex L's mother. You understand that kind of a thing? Yeah. Anyway, let's end this video. There are more things to come in this Poppi series, so stick around. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.